Your free runs will your extra runs will cost you $100. All right. Remember, guys, we are flagging on the face, so be sure to face your horses. We are not flagging on the feet. So be sure you face your horses and have their ropes tight to get a time. No time for Ariel and Jimmy. Is that a burn steer? That was the second burn steer. Here we go. Ariel Garza, Jimmy Ruiz, team number 1. This is Ariel and Jimmy. Antonio Siller and Gil Stoner, you will be next. Oh, so that's their no time. That was team 2 that roped. I got you. So no time for team number 2. This is team number 1, Ariel and Jimmy. This is Ariel Garza and Jimmy Ruiz. Omar Ruiz, Jose Hernandez, team 3, you may ride in. Five in the field, 1838. This is Omar Ruiz, Jose Hernandez, team 3. Rene Garcia and Hook Gomez, you'll be next. Let's go to team 4, Rene Garcia, Hook Gomez. Do we got Clayton Neal and Richard Puzzi? We'll go to team 5. Clayton Neal, Richard Puzzi. $10.86. Omar and Jose. Do we have Omar Ruiz, Jose Hernandez? What about Rene Garcia and Hook Gomez? What about Rene Garcia and Jimmy Ruiz? Brent Barbie and Gil Stoner? What about Omar and Jose? This is Brent Barbie, Gil Stoner, team 7. Fun times. Benny and Richard, you'll be next. This is Brent and Gil, then Benny and Richard. No time. This is Benny Jimenez and Richard Puzzi. Antonio Siller and Jose Hernandez, you'll be next. Antonio and Jose, you may write in. No time. It's Antonio Siller, Jose Hernandez, Tony Medina, then Hook Gomez. Tony Medina, Hook Gomez, you may write in. Tony and Hook. No time for Antonio and Jose. Okay, Antonio and Jose, stick around. We'll get you another one here shortly. Five in the field, 1385. And 5 at the barrier, 1885. George Muniz, Jimmy Ruiz, George and Jimmy. This is George Muniz and Jimmy Ruiz. Then Ariel and Jose at 12. Then we'll pick up team number 9 after team 12. Ariel and Jose, you may write in. Ariel and Jose. Five in the field, 1668. This is Ariel and Jose at team 12. Then we'll get 9, Antonio and Jose. Oh, wait, that won't work. Just kidding. Five in the field, 1429. Let's get Kerry Gross and Jimmy Ruiz at 14. Kerry and Jimmy. Who's here? Renee. Thank you. This is Kerry Gross, Jimmy Ruiz. Then we will get 4, Renee and Hook. So we're going to go 14, Kerry and Jimmy, then 4, Renee and Hook. This is Kerry Gross, Jimmy Ruiz. I think he's coming from the strip and shoot. They're all the same. Team 4, Renee Garcia, Hook Gomez, you may write in. $10.57. Going to go down to team 4, Renee Garcia and Hook Gomez. Then 3, Omar Ruiz and Jose Hernandez. This is Renee and Hook, followed by Omar and Jose. Omar and Jose, you may write in. 5 at the barrier, 1184. We're going to get Team 3, Omar Ruiz, Jose Hernandez. Then 15, Brent Barbie and Hook Gomez. Brent Barbie, Hook Gomez, you may write in. Brent and Hook. 10 in penalties, 1803. This is Brent Barbie, Hook Gomez at 15. Then 16, Tony Medina and Gil Stoner. Tony Medina, Gil Stoner, Team 16, you may write in. 10 in penalties, 1911. This is Tony Medina and Gil Stoner. Then we'll get Renee Garcia and Jimmy Ruiz at 6. Renee and Jimmy, you may write in. No time. We're going to go up to Team 6. Renee Garcia, Jimmy Ruiz. Then Team 9, Antonio Siller and Jose Hernandez. This is Renee and Jimmy, then Antonio and Jose. Then Omar and Richard. Five in the field, 15:45. This is 9. Antonio Siller and Jose Hernandez. Then 13, Omar and Richard. Then 16, Tony and Gil. This is Team 9, Antonio Siller, Jose Hernandez. Team 13, Omar Ruiz and Richard Puzzi, you'll be next. Then 16, Tony Medina and Gil Stoner. Omar Ruiz, Richard Puzzi, you may write in. Omar and Richard. 5 at the barrier, 13:42. This is 13, Omar and Richard. Then we'll get 16, Tony and Gil. Then we'll get back on track with 17, 18, 19. Five in the field, 15:70. This is 16, Tony Medina, Gil Stoner. Then 17, Brent Barbie, Jose Hernandez. 18, Ruiz and Ruiz. 19, 20, and 21. Brent Barbie, Jose Hernandez at 17, 18, 19, 20. No time. This is Brent Barbie and Jose Hernandez at Team 17, followed by 18, Omar Ruiz, Jimmy Ruiz, 19, Antonio Siller and Richard Puzzi, 20 and 21. No time. This is Omar Ruiz and Jimmy Ruiz, followed by Antonio Siller and Richard Puzzi at 19, 20, and 21. No time. Antonio Sillard and Richard Puzzi at 19, 20, 21, 22. Jorge Gutierrez and Gil Stoner at 20. You may write in. 21, 22, 23. $10.99. This is Jorge Gutierrez and Gil Stoner, followed by 21, Clayton Neal and Hook Gomez, 22, 23, 24. Clayton Neal and Hook Gomez at 21, 22, 23. Got to get faced, fellas. No time. This is Clayton Neal and Hook Gomez at 21, 22. Tony Medina, Jose Hernandez, 23, 24, 25. Hold up just a second, guys. Hold up just a second. We'll get that arena cleaned up. This is 21, Clayton Neal and Hook Gomez. 22, 23, 24. No time. This is Tony Medina and Jose Hernandez. Five in the field, 1486. This is Ariel Gonzalez, Aria Garza, and Hook Gomez. Kerry Gross and Richard Puzzi at 24. You'll be next. 25, 26, 27. We're at team 23, Ariel and Hook. No time. Kerry Gross and Richard Puzzi at 24, 25. Brent Barbie and Jimmy Ruiz, 26, 27, 28. Brent Barbie, Jimmy Ruiz at 25, 26, 27. 5 at the barrier, 1379. This is Brent Barbie, Jimmy Ruiz at 25, 26, George Muniz, and Jose Hernandez, 27, 28, 29. $10.16. This is George and Jose. Ariel and Richard at 27. You will be next. 28, Renee and Gil. 29, 30, and 31. Ten at 93. This is Ariel Garza, Richard Puzzi. We are at team 27. 28, Renee and Gil. You'll be next. Nine, 11. This is Renee Garza, Gil Stoner, team 28. 29, Omar and Hook. You will be next. 30, 31, 32. No time. Omar Ruiz, Hook Gomez, team 29. Baba 30, Tony Medina and Jimmy Ruiz. 31, 32, 33. Tony and Jimmy, you may write in. Five in the field, 15, 38. Tony Medina and Jimmy Ruiz at 30, 31. Renee Garcia and Richard Puzzi. I'm going to put that one away, guys. You got it. This is Renee Garcia and Richard Puzzi at 31. 32, Antonio Siller and Hook Gomez. 33, 34. Five at the barrier, 12, 99. Antonio Siller, Hook Gomez, team 32. Ten, 29. This is Jorge Gutierrez and Jose Hernandez. 5 at the barrier, 13-22. This is Benny Jimenez and Jimmy Ruiz. And then we'll pick up team 30. 30. Tony and Jimmy. Oh, yeah, but that's, what county is that? But Julian and them are Houston County. Yeah, I remember Lane showing his pig or something. They live in Penny. No time. All right, we're going to get Tony Medina and Jimmy Ruiz. Last team in round 1. We have 22 teams making it, 22 with the possibility of 23 teams coming back to round number 2. Nine, 10. We have 23 teams making it back to round number 2. Ariel and Jimmy. Jimmy, come right back. Team 3, Omar and Jose, you may ride in. 4, 5, 6, 9. Be ready. 5 in the field, 14.95. Total the average, 33.33. This is Omar Ruiz and Jose Hernandez, team number 3. Followed by 4, Rene Garcia and Hook Gomez. 5, Clayton Neal and Richard Puzzi. 6, 9, 10. Renee and Hook, you may ride in. Renee and Hook. No time. We're to team 4, Rene Garcia, Hook Gomez. Followed by 5, Clayton Neal and Richard Puzzi. 6, 9, 10. Clayton and Richard, you may ride in. Team number 5, Clayton and Richard. 5 in the field, 15.56. 27.40. Renee and Jimmy, team 6, you may ride in. Rene Garcia, Jimmy Ruiz, followed by 9, 10, and 11. 5 in the field, 16.66. 27.52. This is Rene Garcia and Jimmy Ruiz with a 15.45. If you are here for the final 4, you need to come to the entry office and get checked in and pay. This is Rene Garcia and Jimmy Ruiz. Antonio Siller and Jose Hernandez, you'll be next. Followed by 10, Tony Medina and Hook Gomez. So all our match ropers, you need to go see the ladies in the entry office, handle all your business. So our Texas Final Four. No time. This is Antonio Siller, Jose Hernandez, team number 9. 10, Tony Medina and Hook Gomez. You'll be next. 11, 12, 13. Tony and Hook, you may write in. Five in the field, 1351. 2693. We'll go to team 10, Tony Medina and Hook Gomez. 5 out 11, George Muniz and Jimmy Ruiz. 12, 13, 14. George and Jimmy, you may write in. Ten in penalties, 2099. 3984. This is George Muniz and Jimmy Ruiz. Ariel Garza and Jose Hernandez, team 12, you'll be next. 13, 14, 15. Ariel Garza, Jose Hernandez, team 12, you may write in. 13, 14, 15. No time. This is Ariel and Jose. We are at team 12. 13, Omar Ruiz and Richard Puzzi. You'll be next. 14, 15, 19. Omar and Richard, you may write in. Omar and Richard. Five in the field, 1446. 2875. This is Omar Ruiz, Richard Puzzi at team 13. Followed by 14, Kerry Gross and Jimmy Ruiz. 15, 19, 22. Clean here with a 913. 2483 on 2. This is Kerry Gross and Jimmy Ruiz. We're at team 14. 15, Barbie and Gomez. 19, 22, 24. No time. This is Brent Barbie and Hook Gomez, team 15. 19, Antonio and Richard, you'll be next to go. 22, 24, 25. This is Brent and Hook. No time. Tony Medina, Jose Hernandez, you may write in team 22, 24, 25, 26. 5 at the field, 15, 35. 26, 34. Tony Medina and Jose Hernandez at 22. 9:32. 24:18. Carry goes to Richard Puzzi, team 24. 25, 26, 27. Five at the barrier, 1384. 2763. This is Brent Barbie, Jimmy Ruiz, team 25. Brent and Jimmy. 26, George Muniz and Jose Hernandez. She'll be next. 27, 29, 30. Clean here, 1165. 2181. This is George Muniz and Jose Hernandez, team 26. 27, 29, 30. No time. Omar Ruiz, Hook Gomez, team 29. You may write in 30, 31, 32. No time. This is Omar and Hook. Omar Ruiz, Hook Gomez at 29. 30, Tony Medina and Jimmy Ruiz. 31, 32, 33. Tony and Jimmy, you may write in team 30, Tony and Jimmy. Ten 22. 2560. This is Tony Medina, Jimmy Ruiz, team 30. 31, Renee and Richard. 32, Antonio and Hook. Five at the barrier, 15 at 57. 2467 on two. This is Renee Garcia, Richard Puzzi, team 31. 32, Antonio Siller and Hook Gomez. 33, Jorge and Jose. Antonio and Hook, you may write in. No time. This is Antonio and Hook. $10.97. 21-26. This is Jorge and Jose. Five in the field, 19-15. 32-37. That does it for round 2. Go right into round number 3. We have 15 teams. So if you catch your third steer, you're going to the short round. Ariel Garza, Jimmy Ruiz, or Renee Garcia and Hook Gomez, whoever's ready. Hold on. Hang on, we're going to pick team 31 up. Renee and Richard. $9.97. $22.96. Now we will go to round 3. Ariel Garza, Jimmy Ruiz, team 1. Your 33-33 as you rope your third steer. Renee Garcia and Hook Gomez at 4. 5, Neil and Poozy. 9, Siller and Hernandez. 10, 12, 13. This is team 1, Ariel and Jimmy. No time. This is Renee Garcia, Hook Gomez. We're at team number 4. Clayton Neal and Richard Poozy, team 5. You'll be next. 9, Antonio and Jose. 10, 12, 13. We have 15 to go before we go to your short round. This is Renee and Hook. Clayton Neal, Richard Poozy, team 5. You may write in. 9, 10, 12. $10.38. This is Clayton Neal and Richard Poozy at team 5, followed by 9, Antonio and Jose. 10, 12, 13. $8.32. $37.78. $35.84. This is Antonio and Jose. No time. This is Tony and Hook with a 39.84. No time. Ariel and Jose. You're 28.75. Yeah. Then Omar and Richard. This should be Ariel Garza, Jose Hernandez, team 12. No time. We have 10 teams to go in this round. 10 teams tractor driver. This is Omar Ruiz and Richard Puzzi at 13 with a 24.83. Then 19, Antonio and Richard. 22, 24, 25. Final four contestants, please check in. All of our final four contestants, you need to go to the entry office as soon as you get here and check in. Five in the field, 16.33. 41.16. This is Antonio Siller and Richard Puzzi. We'll roll 19. We'll go 22, Tony Medina and Jose Hernandez. We're going to roll 19. We're going to go to 22, Tony and Jose. This is Tony Medina and Jose Hernandez, team 22. Five in the field, 16.73. 40.91, that's third high team. Now we'll get Antonio Siller and Richard Puzzi. Antonio and Richard. You're 26.34. Carrie Goss, nope, that won't work either. Gosh dang it. 25, Brent Barbie and Jimmy Ruiz, you will follow this team. Team 25, Brent and Jimmy, you will follow this team. Brent Barbie, Jimmy Ruiz, you may write in. $9.86. 36.20. We're going to go to 25, Brent Barbie and Jimmy Ruiz. We'll let Richard come back up the arena. Then we'll get Carrie and Richard. So this is Brent and Jimmy and then Carrie and Richard. No time. Carrie Gross and Richard Puzzi, team 24, you're 27.63. Omar Ruiz and Hook Gomez, you'll be next, followed by Tony and Jimmy, Renee and Richard. We have 24, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 left to rope. $10.49. 38.12. This is Omar Ruiz and Hook Gomez. Tony Medina, Jimmy Ruiz, team 30, you may write in 31, 32, 33. Five in the field, 16.41. 42.01. This is Tony Medina and Jimmy Ruiz at 30, 31, Rene Garcia, Richard Puzzi, 32, 33. We have 4 to go, Federico, 4 to go. $10.20. 34.87. It's Rene Garcia, Richard Puzzi, 22.96 qualifies you for a third steer. Antonio and Hook, you'll be next. Jorge and Jose. We are 3 away from the tractor drive. 3 away from the tractor drive. $11.44. 34.40. This is Antonio and Hook, Jorge and Jose. Final 4 contestants. You need to be sure to check in at the entry office. All of our South Texas Final 4 match ropers, be sure to go to the entry office before they're open. Jorge and Jose, you may write in. No time. Last team in round 3, Jorge Gutierrez, Jose Hernandez with a 32-37. No time. That does it for round 3. Our first team out in our short round of our number 10 roping, 40 plus, Omar Ruiz, Hook Gomez, 42.01. Not going to work out here for our first team out. We'll go now to our 8th callback position. We'll let Omar come right back in. Richard, you hop in there. This is Omar Ruiz, Richard Puzzi. Hang on. No time. Okay, Omar, put that one up and make a U-turn. Hustle on back. We got you another one waiting. Don't forget tomorrow to join us, our number 11.5 slide, no cap, truck roping, 20 buckles, 4 sets of spurs, 4 best ever pads, 2 saddles, and 1 2025 Dodge Ram Dually to the High Point Roper of the Day. We will run 2 arenas. It is enter 1, draw 3 for 500. You can do that 4 times. So we hope to see everybody back here tomorrow. Also on Sunday, pretty similar setup, just an 8.5 with a 7.5 incentive. Enter 1, draw 3 for 500. Also enter 4 times. 18 buckles, 2 saddles, and another 2025 Dodge Ram Dually in celebration of the 12th annual Crawfish Invitational. So put it on your calendar. Join us on Saturday and Sunday. Five in the field, 1368. 5484, we have 1 qualified time. Tony Medina, Jose Hernandez, our 7th callback position with a 4091. Kerry Gross, Richard Puzzi, you will be next. No time. Takes us now to our 6th callback position. Kerry Gross, Richard Puzzi, 3812. We have rope 3. We have 1 team that is qualified on 4 steers, paying 3 monies in the average. No time. Rene Garcia, Hook Gomez, our 4th high team back, 3778. Antonio and Richard, you'll be next. Antonio and Richard, you may write in. This is Rene Garcia, Hook Gomez, rope and steer number 4, 3778. As they came into the short round, we're going to gather it back up, rebuild. Oh, yeah. We are clean here with a 13 and 32. We have completed the course, 51 and 10. And right now, gentlemen, that is number 1 with 4 to go. It's Antonio Siller, Richard Puzzi, 36 and 20 as you rope your 4th and final steer. Clayton Neal, Richard Puzzi, you'll be next. $9.19. 45.39. That's now number 1. We have 3 to go. Clayton Neal, Richard Puzzi, 35.84. $9.54 to move you into the number 1 spot, guaranteeing you no less than 3rd place in the average. We're doing some fishing, it looks like. Oh, man, and the tank is dry. No time for Clayton and Richard. This is Tony Medina, Jimmy Ruiz, our second high team with a 34.87. We have 3 qualified times on 4, gentlemen, so you have to catch this steer to win some money. We're good on the head side. Jimmy Ruiz moving in on the backside. It's a done deal. 9 and 68. 44.55. That's number 1 with 1 to go. Rene Garcia, Richard Puzzi, 34.40 as you come to the short round. $10, $14 or better. $10, $14 or better. No time. First place in the average goes to Tony Medina and Jimmy Ruiz, $1,600 a person, 44.55 on 4. Second in the average goes Antonio Siller and Richard Puzzi with a 45.39. And third, Rene Garcia and Hook Gomez with a 51.10.